Good evening, children. Today we are going to start exercise 5.2, which is based on slopes. Slopes is that topic which we started on the previous Thursday. But because of gap of 3 days and because few students are joining from today, I am going to start with the preview of what is the slopes. I advise those students who are joining from today to go through the link that was given on previous Thursday. Even though whatever I am going to write or explain on the board will be sufficient to understand today's exercise, the topic taught in the previous link was in detail. It was a basic and strong foundation topic. So those who are going to join today will definitely go and review the previous link. Let's have a quick look at what we have studied in slopes. Number one, slopes is not a new topic for you. You have studied slopes in 10th standard. Again, chapter number 5, coordinate geometry. You can remember slopes we used to denote by M. And there are 3 different ways of finding slope. Which 3 different ways of finding slopes? Number 1, I have written on the board. When angle theta is given. See, I will recall all the 3 ways of finding slope and I will give an example also. So, number 1, when angle theta is given, slope will always be written with M. M is equal to tan theta. Slope means angle. But which type of angle? Angle made by, see, this is x-axis, this is y-axis, and this is our line. I am talking about the angle made by the line with positive x-axis. This is negative x-axis, we are not interested. This is negative x-axis, we are not interested. We are interested in positive x-axis. So, the angle between our line and positive x-axis is denoted by theta. And the tan value of angle, which angle? Angle between a line and positive x-axis. Remember, I repeatedly say positive x-axis because negative x-axis we are never ever going to consider. So slope is the angle between a line and positive x-axis, but angle having tan value. So the first way of calculating slope is m is equal to tan theta. Theta is the angle. Now suppose we are given theta is equal to 30. I will say therefore the find slope is equal to tan theta, tan 30, and tan 30 is always going to be 1 by root 3. So m is equal to what we get? 1 by root 3. This is the first way of obtaining slope. Second, in second case, just imagine a line where angle is not given, but 2 points x1, y1 and x2, y2 are given. So I am having a line AB where point x1, y1 and point x2, y2 are given. Now the formula for the slope will be m is equal to y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. Traditionally x comes first, but here in this case, remember y comes first and x comes in the denominator. Okay, we will go for an example like a is minus 1, minus 2 and say b is equal to 1, 3. Now what we will do one thing. Just see, I will highlight these 2 points with x1, y1 and x2, y2. So this will be m is equal to y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. That is y2. 3 minus y1 minus 2. There will be a conflict between these two negative signs. So make a bracket. x2 minus x1. This is x2 minus x1. Again there will be a conflict jagda. Make a bracket. So it will be 3 negative now becomes positive 2 upon 1 plus 1. That is 3 plus 2 5 upon 1 plus 1 2. Okay, fine. I think we have already had practice of such problems, but learning the things again and again, solving the problems again and again is called as practice, which is essential part of mathematics. Okay, so this is second part where 2 points are given. This formula is used. See, 2 points are given and how we used it to calculate slope. You can see. Okay, now third topic, how to find slope. Third point. Let's see. In third topic, we will be given a line like this. I will write. In first case, angle was given. In second case, 2 points were given. And in third case, a line is given whose name is ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. This is the line given to us. Ax plus by plus c equal to 0. Now the formula for slope is m is equal to minus compulsory then a fraction in the numerator coefficient of x मतलब ये upon कोएफिशिएंट ऑफ y मतलब y का कोएफिशिएंट ये हम लिखेंगे बेटा इसको माइनस कंपल्सरी देन कम्स कोएफिशिएंट ऑफ x का कोएफिशिएंट a and coefficient of y that is b. Okay, for example, see if I say 3x minus 5y plus 7 equal to 0, so here in this case m is equal to minus compulsory coefficient of x का coefficient 3 upon coefficient of y. अब यहाँ गड़बड़ ना होने पाए बेटा, y का coefficient पढ़िए तो आप 5 नहीं है, y का coefficient है -5. Just see the coefficient of y is going to be -5. y का coefficient क्या है बेटा? -5. अच्छा, आगे होता क्या है ना कि जैसे माइनस इंटू माइनस प्लस होता है ना, वैसे ही माइनस डिवाइडेड बाय माइनस भी प्लस होता है, तो वो हो जाएगा यहाँ पे 3/5. Children, in this way we have seen 3 different ways of finding slope, which we have already studied. Now those who are new will pause the video, note down all these things, then we will proceed. So those having first day will pause the clip, note all these points, and then we will proceed. Come on. Okay, let's move. I have given the new heading, condition for 2 type of lines. Suppose the lines given are parallel lines, like these 2 lines. This is a red line and this is a black line, and as you can see they are parallel to each other. So when these 2 lines are parallel to each other, they can be like this: parallel, 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 parallel. But there is new word for this. This time they are called as coincident lines. क्या बोलते हैं बेटा इसको? Coincident. This time they are coincident, and this time they are parallel. One thing is similar. Here the angle between these 2 lines is 0 degree. Here the angle is 0 degree. So most of the time coincident and parallel have same properties. But never get confused. Today we are going to study about parallel only. So when the lines are parallel, their slopes are equal. Repeat with me. When the lines are parallel, their slopes are equal. Again repeat with me. When the lines are parallel, their slopes are equal, like this. m1 is equal to m2. Slopes are equal. Now suppose for an example I have drawn two lines और मान के चलिए कि इसका जो स्लोप है ना, इसका स्लोप है बेटा 5. कितना है स्लोप? 5. अब आप मुझे बताइए, जब ये दोनों लाइंस पैरेलल है और इसका स्लोप 5 है, तो जो लाइन ऊपर है उसका स्लोप कितना रहेगा? इसका भी स्लोप 5 रहेगा, क्योंकि पैरेलल लाइंस का स्लोप कैसा होता है? इक्वल. तो हमने ये समझा कि पैरेलल लाइंस का स्लोप इक्वल होता है. अब जब लाइन परपेंडिकुलर होती है, perpendicular lines, see when lines are perpendicular like this और इसका स्लोप m1 है और जो दूसरा लाइन है ना, इसका स्लोप है बेटा m2. हॉरिजॉन्टल लाइन का स्लोप m1, वर्टिकल लाइन का स्लोप m2 और दोनों आपस में कैसे हैं? परपेंडिकुलर. तो इस टाइम पे उनका स्लोप इक्वल नहीं रहता. इस टाइम पे एक रिलेशन है जो मैं आपको बताता हूं. आई विल राइट m1 into m2 is equal to -1. m1 into m2 is equal to -1. और लेटर ये बड़ा इंटरेस्टिंग हो जाता है. हर बार आंसर बताने के लिए आपको फार्मूला यूज नहीं करना पड़ता. और मैंने आपको बताया था, आप प्रीवियस वीक में देखोगे तो आपको डिटेल में समझेगा. मैं आपको यहाँ पे शॉर्ट में बता दूं, लाइन और उसको जो लाइन परपेंडिकुलर होता है, परपेंडिकुलर लाइन, इनमें अगर हमको स्लोप की बात करनी है तो हम स्लोप की बात कैसे कर सकते हैं? इनमें किसी भी लाइन को जब दूसरी लाइन परपेंडिकुलर होती है और हमें उसका स्लोप फाइंड आउट करना है, तो आपको दो काम करने हैं. कैसे वो प्रीवियस वीक में समझेगा आपको, मैं थोड़ा सा शॉर्ट में बता रहा हूं. तो दो काम करने हैं. एक, आप साइन चेंज करिए. क्या करिए? साइन चेंज, मतलब प्लस का माइनस और माइनस का प्लस. दूसरा, आप फ्रैक्शन को पलट दीजिए. अर्थात जैसे आप देख रहे हैं यहाँ पे जो 3 है, तो ये 3/1 है. तो दो काम करेंगे. इसका स्लोप यदि 3 है और परपेंडिकुलर का हमें फाइंड आउट करना है, तो 3 का जो परपेंडिकुलर है उसका स्लोप प्लस का माइनस और 3/1 का कर दीजिएगा 1/3. ये दो चेंजेस आपने करने हैं. दूसरी बात, अगर माइनस है तो प्लस कर दीजिए और 1/5 का बेटा 5/1 कर दीजिए. उसी प्रकार से यदि ये 7 दिख रहा है आपको, तो प्लस का क्या हो जाएगा? माइनस हो जाएगा. और 7/1 का क्या हो जाएगा? 1/7 हो जाएगा. ठीक है बेटा? चलो, इतना हमने अब तक पढ़ा था. यहां से हम लोग आगे बढ़ते हैं. उसके लिए आपको नेक्स्ट क्लिप में देखना पड़ेगा एक्सरसाइज हम लोग कैसे सॉल्व करने वाले हैं. ठीक है? तो जो न्यू स्टूडेंट्स है वो इसको पॉज करके नोट करेंगे और इमेज निकाल के मुझे तुरंत सेंड करेंगे. और जो प्रीवियस स्टूडेंट्स है उन लोग इसको एक बार रिवाइज कर लेते, फिर हम लोग साथ में आगे बढ़ते हैं. बेटा चलो इसको नोट करते.